Happy Monday, GCN. I'm in a sweater again this morning. Man, it was cold outside. But halfway through March, I'm hoping that we are marching toward a warmer April and even better days ahead. Hope you guys are encouraged. Keep the faith. Stay connected. Reach out to somebody. Let's pray for each other. Keep loving each other. All that good stuff. Love service yesterday. Always great to be together with some of you in the sanctuary and many more of you online. And I really appreciated Lillian Cooksey's message yesterday. Lillian is the same age as my mom. And it got me to thinking about the benefit of generations coming together, staying connected, learning from each other. I've said this a number of times in the last few years. I think these days especially have created a unique opportunity for the generations to learn from each other. With change happening so dramatically and quickly, older folks, now like me, have something to learn from younger folks. But always, us younger folks, I guess I count myself in that a little bit too, have something to learn from those that have gone before us. In fact, there are some things that are only learned in life after years of experience and particular experiences that life brings our way as we get older. I guess there are, in most families, always about 3 or 4 generations living. I recognize that I've got one generation still alive out in front of me, like my mom, Kelly's mom, others like Lillian, and a couple of generations behind me. Here's my charge today. Always be open, seeking, be intentional about connecting with those that have gone before you and learning from them, hearing their stories, tapping that wisdom that only comes with the years. And then always look behind you to someone that's coming along, maybe in the next generation, and be intentional and purposeful about reaching out to them and sharing your love and wisdom and guidance and encouragement with folks that are younger. Mostly, until we get really old, there's going to be folks on either side of us that we can do that for, that we can do that with. And I think that would be a good thing for all of us to be doing. I'm especially grateful after that message Sunday for those that have gone before me, those that have gone before many of us. And they will always, should always be honored, respected, and heard. I pray that that would be so. Our lectionary reading this morning was Hebrews chapter 3. If you haven't had a chance to hear that yet, read that yet, let me read that for you and just share one thought. Hebrews chapter 3 at verse 1, therefore, holy brothers and sisters who share in the heavenly calling, fix your thoughts on Jesus, the apostle and high priest whom we confess. He was faithful to the one who appointed him, just as Moses was faithful in all God's house. Jesus has been found worthy of greater honor than Moses, just as the builder of a house has greater honor than the house itself. For every house is built by someone, but God is the builder of everything. Moses was faithful as a servant in all God's house, testifying to what would be said in the future, but Christ is faithful as a son over God's house, and we are his house. Love that. And we are his house, if we hold on to our courage and the hope of which we boast. That's the word of the Lord. May take up that passage, among other things, in our Zoom lunch today. Hope that some of you can zoom in. That link is here in the email at noon today. But the thing that pops off the page at me is just this idea of thinking about Jesus. Thinking about Jesus. Sometime today, perhaps many times during the day, think about Jesus. Just set your mind on him, how he lived, who he was, how he responded to people, the teaching that he has left for us, the example he's left, his love, his mercy. As we approach Holy Week, his death on the cross, the sacrifice that he made, and his resurrection. the prospects of his coming again. Think about Jesus. Here's one of my favorite pictures of Jesus. Uh-oh. I don't know if you're seeing that real good. A little bit of a reflection, but Jesus holding that little lamb. I look up at that every once in a while in my office here and remind myself, that's Jesus. The little lamb is me. He holds me tight. He loves me today. He loves you. Be encouraged by that. Okay, that's it for now. Have a great day. God bless. Take care.